Yeah, in the water. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the island. Happy Friday again, and welcome to the Conch Republic Independence Celebration Kickoff Party. That was supposed to start at 7 at Schooners. I think they're running a little behind, so we definitely didn't miss anything. And we're just gonna be hanging out here, see if we can catch the conch shell blowing contest.
But I didn't say that.
And here's some more stories about the founding of our Conch Republic.
Open the doors and order. There's no all among us. Love the most. Even right for that hopeless sinner.
So there's a full program over here, at least for what is happening at Schooner.
No idea. I think it's just during the day that they have the old couple.
It's good that they haven't had the battle yet.
No,
No, I know.
just starting.
There's supposed to be a party. There's no party in there.
I know they're running a little behind. It just says starts at 7, you never know.
I never know. So who won the election? You know?
Oh, over at the,
Southernmost.
no, I think that runs until 8, so I don't think
I
it's,
thought it was 6 to 7.
yeah, I think it's 6
Okay.
to 8. So there might be a little bit of an overlap, which is why it's so
I'm
quiet
sure.
here.
I'm sure.
So, but everybody's going to show up here, right?
Yes, I'm sure they're going to show up like in the next half hour.
All right, great. We'll sit down out here.
So guys, this is tonight.
Nobody. Single person. I saw a couple of CIA girls. That was it.
At noon?
At noon,
Yeah.
There's nobody there. I just talked to one. Well, I don't want to call him a girl, but well, he was something.
From the...
But he was wearing a CIA shirt.
Yes, cuties in action. So we're all on Key West time here today. So we're waiting for the conch shell blowing contest. Party was supposed to start at 7. There also is an event on the other side of the island, so it might take a while for people to come over here. We have a parade on Thursday, by the way. And the party ends here again at Schooner. And I think you were referring to the battle, which is on Friday. Then, of course, we have the Pirate Ball next Saturday. And a lot of the events are also at other locations, so this is just the Schooner Wharf schedule. We had the raising of the colors at noon today on Mallory Square. Raising of the Conch Republic flag. And now everybody's here to party, so let's join them. Welcome to Schooner. Welcome to the 40th Conch Republic Independence Celebration.
Picking up passengers from coast to coast. It's the key. You gotta open the doors more now. There's hope for all of us. Love the most. There ain't no room for that hopeless city. We hurt all mankind just to save his own. How pretty are those whose chances grow thinner. There's no hiding place against the kingdom's throne. Sing it with me now. People get ready. People get ready. People get ready.
Now the Swerves, y'all. Thank you all for hanging out with us tonight. That's Randy Skip back there on the drums and vocals. I'd like to take a moment to introduce the rest of the band. Over here, on my right, your left, we got John Skip on the bass. Give it up for John Skip on the bass, everybody. Tommy Tangi right here on the trumpet, flugelhorn, backing vocals, percussion. So sweet.
Take that, make that
Right.
is absolutely awesome.
My name is Ross Brown. Have a good time. Over here, this is Jency Bergamo on the keyboards.
Install them because it's not a.
Once again, we are the Swerves. Hoping you get your swerve on all night long here at Schooner Wharf.
It's pretty nice up here on the rooftop at Schooner Wharf. 81 degrees, feels like 87, so there's a nice little breeze going up here. Ooh, I love that girl's socks. She's got mermaid socks.
Were you in this one? Were you in this one? We're at that really good. Yeah. Were you with? Yeah.
There's too many of you crying. And brother, there's
Do you mind if I squeeze through here?
of you dying.
This is a nice
You
cool
know
here.
it has to find a way to bring some love in here today. Father, we don't need to escalate. You see, war is not the answer. If only love can conquer hate. You know it has to find a way. Bring some love in here today. Bigot lions and bigot signs, sister. Don't promise me, sister, with brutality, sister. Come on, talk to me, sister. You can see what's going on, 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 what's going on. Tell me what's going on. Everybody thinks we're wrong, but who are they to judge us simply because our hair is long? You know we've got to find a way. Bring some love here today. Picket lines and picket signs, don't punish me with brutality. Come on, talk to me so you can see what's going on, 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 what's going on. Tell me what's going on. Papira, 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 papira.
Where y'all in town from? What brings you down here?
Let's check out some of the official 40th Conch Republic Independence Celebration merchandise over here.
Oh, here we go.
I'm dark. Is this the only color they have in this style as well? That's okay. Okay, I'm gonna get these.
Wait a minute.
And we'll see more of the merchandise tomorrow. We have a street fair tomorrow that we are going to check out. We have several streams tomorrow.
Sure enough, she hit one. Along Cripple Creek, she was singing. If I sprang a leak, I don't have to speak. She's a bit a drummer's dream if I ever did see one. Took up all the women's, I gave Pretty Bessie half. She tore it up, threw it in my face, just for a laugh. If there's one thing in this whole wide world I really like to see, and that little love of mine, a donut in my teeth. Up on Cripple Creek, she was seeing me if I sprang a leak. I don't have to speak. Drunker's dream if I ever did see one. If I sprang a leak, Lord, I don't have to speak to the feeling, a drunken's dream if I ever did see one. So me and the maid, you know, he's back at the shack. Got Bob Dylan up on the box. It's like straight up, I don't like the way he sings. I like to hear him talk. I was like, I kinda gave my heart a drop to the bottom of my feet. I swore as I took another drink, this impressive can be beat. Up on Cripple Creek, she was saying, if I sprang a leak, Lord, I don't have to speak to a drunken's dream if I ever did see one. I know the freeze cold as the cold. This here living off too long, you know. I guess I'll call up Big Mama, tell her I'm just a rolling in. But you know, deep down inside, I wanna go see Bessie again. Me too, and you. Up on Cripple Creek, she was saying me if if I sprang a leak. I don't have to speak to a drunken's dream if I ever did see one. I said, how about something moved. Mr. Skip, make some vocals. I can't hear what you're saying, but I see you looking at me like you want to kill me. I'm not sure what you're saying. Thank you, we love you too. Not sure we know that one, but we do take requests for $20 bills. Seriously, dude.
You're welcome. Do you want to do any food? No, I'm
Thank you for the car tips. Ain't saying she's a gold digger. She ain't messing with the broke. Ain't saying she's a gold digger. She ain't messing with the broke. Ain't saying she's a gold digger. She ain't messing with the broke. Ain't saying she's a gold digger. She ain't messing with the broke. I got a woman way over town. Good to me. Oh yeah. I got a woman way over town. Good to me. Oh yeah. She gave me money when I'm in need. Yeah, she's a kind dog, a friend indeed. I got a woman way over town. She good to me. Oh yeah. She says I love him early in the morning. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Oh yeah. Says I love him early in the morning. Just for me. Oh yeah. Says I love him. Yeah, just for me. Woo, she's loving me so tenderly now. I got a woman way over town. She good to me. Oh yeah, somebody blow, baby. She's there to love me both day and night. Never grumbling or fussing, always treats me right. Never running in the street, leave me alone. She knows on this place. Not then out in my home, I got a woman way uptown, good to me. Oh yeah, she's my baby. Don't you understand? Yeah, and I'm loving them. I got a woman way uptown, she's good to me. Oh yeah, don't you know she's alright? Alright, she's alright. Alright, alright, she's alright, she's alright. My baby's alright, she's alright, she's alright. She clean outside, she's alright, she's alright. My baby's alright, she's alright, she's alright. Alright, alright, she's alright, she's alright. My baby's alright, she's alright, she's alright. One day, if she like it more, she's alright. Take me to church. She good to me, yeah. Thank you so much.
These are Virginia oysters. You can always tell by the color. Once you get up there, more of a teardrop. The down you get, there's bigger ones. And so your color oysters are a little better tasting option. I used to work in a oyster bar, so like the owner used to tell me all these oysters and all this. These are good. No, those are good. Those are good. Your taco salad's coming up all evening. I just learned for 10 years of being married to one that you gotta keep the women together. Of course, yes sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey, I was trying to get a click for you.
Thank you so much. No, thank you. I literally didn't have time.
Look how big this thing is. Big ass taco salad. Anything else? You got hot sauce here. Everything else is good. Alright. She's still alive.
looks like we're about to get ready for some of the Conch Republic festivities here. I'm not complaining, I'm sitting here with a schooner of ice.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Schooner Wharf Bar, the official home of the Conch Republic and the Conch Republic Kickoff celebration, that's right. And we are waiting for the Prime Minister of the Conch Republic to show up just shortly. The band is going to continue until our Prime Minister shows up. So we're going to keep playing music for you. We got some special guests and some special events coming up tonight, including the coveted cock blowing contest.
Okay, everyone, we have our Prime Minister here, Dennis Horlow. Let's give it up for Dennis. Yes, Dennis, our Prime Minister of the Conch Republic. And we're gonna have CRIC.
Okay, we're going to play a couple more songs here, and then we're going to get the Prime Minister up and start the ceremony.
at the border, and the mourners are singing as they drag you by your feet. But the hangman isn't hanging, and they put you on the street. Yeah, you're going back, Jack, do it again. Wheels turning round and round. You're going back, Jack, do it again. Find your only friend in a room with your two-timer, and you're sure you're near the end. Then you love a little wild one, and she brings you only sorrow. For the time you know she's smiling, you'll be on your knees tomorrow. Here you go, man, Jack, do it again. Turning round and round, Jack, do it again. You're not a gambling man. Then you find you're back in Vegas with a handle in your hand. Your black cards can make you money, so you hide them when you're able. In the land of milk and honey, you must put them on the table. Yeah, you go back, Jack, do it again. Turning round and round, you're going back, Jack, do it again. You're going back, Jack, do it again. Wheels turning round and round, you're going back, Jack, do it again.
some Steely Dan for you.
It's a pretty good song to actually clap your hands to.
That won't hurt you. Look, it's like therapy. I don't need lots of money. I don't need a big fine car. I got everything that a man could want. I got more than I could ask for. I don't have to run around. I don't have to stay out all night. 'Cause I got me a sweet, sweet young woman. Know how to treat me right. Well, my baby, she's alright. Well, my baby, clean and sound. You know that she is. She's some kind of wonderful. Yeah, she is. She's some kind of wonderful. Some kind of wonderful, yeah. When I hold her in my arms, you know she set my world on fire. Oh yeah, when my baby kisses on me, I'm filled with desire. When she wraps her loving legs around me, drive me out of my mind. Kissing on me, she run up and down my spine. But my baby, she's alright. My baby, she's on the side. Don't you know that she is? She's some kind of wonderful. She's some kind of wonderful. She's some kind of wonderful. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's tell me about your baby one time. Keyboard one time.
ladies out there. But fellas, man, dude, bro, Holmes, Chuck, what's up, man? I got a question for you, man. I got a question. Is anybody got a sweet loving woman like mine? It's got to be somebody got a sweet loving woman like mine. Give me a witness, y'all. Can I get a witness? 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 Talking about my baby, some kind of wonderful, 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 some kind of
All right. John Skiff keeping it swerving for you. Getting this swerve on up here. We are the Swerves. We are going to take a little bit of break and we're going to get the Prime Minister of the Conch Republic up here to tell you something, story.
I love it. It's beautiful.
The legend of the Conch Republic.
I want to know who he is. It's his ex-husband. What?
Fuck
His
Art.
ex-husband?
My husband's name is Art.
It is? Fuck Art.
Let's dance.
Hello everyone, welcome to Schooner Wharf Bar, the official headquarters of the Conch Republic Independence Celebration and party headquarters always. I think I'm going to introduce Frank, and also we need our conch blowers up on. What's the Conch Republic celebration without conch blowers? Come on up here. Jeff, Rachel, Alex.
One's up there or here? Yeah, it's down here. I think it's on. Where we go? All right. We're up on the stage?
Down here.
I think we're on here.
All right, we're getting conch blowers lined up.
Done with art.
I'm going to be taking a picture. Sorry.
Yeah, so most of the hat.
Like, I swear this.
Long live the Conch Republic. Right here at Schooner Wharf Bar. Well, I am going to hand it over to our magician here at Schooner Wharf Bar, Magic Frank. And
Money, you know that, right?
he is going to introduce our Prime Minister. I will hand it over to you, Frank.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Loyal subjects of the Conch Republic. How's everybody doing at Schooner Wharf Bar tonight? Welcome to the Schooner Wharf, the official headquarters of the Conch Republic Independence Celebration. And now...
And party headquarters, of course.
Oh yes, I did say headquarters. Lads and gents, boys and girls, if you will. A man who was mayor 40 years ago at the time of our secession. And now, Prime Minister. If you would, put your hands together a big Conch Republic round of applause, the Honorable Dennis Wardlow.
Evening, everyone. Welcome to the Schooner Wharf. Thank you, Evelina, for having us here. And hope everyone's enjoying the celebration of the Conch Republic.
Okay, I think we need to redo that one more time, Frank. One more time. Because we had someone up here that was enjoying the moment. One more time. Let's do it one more time. Just for the hell of it. We always like to have lots of fun right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you will, put your hands together and gigantic Conch Republic round of applause. Our Prime Minister, the Honorable Dennis Wardlow.
There we go. Thank you, everyone. Welcome to the Conch Republic. Thank you, Evelina. Thank you, Schooner Wharf. We're going to take a few minutes and then we're going to get back to some music because that's what everybody's here for, a little bit of dancing. We just want to give you a little bit of history of the Conch Republic. There's a lot of people don't quite understand what happened, but back, it's been 40 years that the Border Patrol had put up a roadblock at Florida City, and we were in the midst of some bad times. The Navy had pulled out. We had the Mariel boat lift. Now the economy was going down the tubes. So that when they put up the roadblock, we had a 23-mile traffic jam from Florida City to Key Largo. No one could get out. And we called a couple of times, and they told us it was none of our business. That it was they had to do what they were doing. So we called a few people, and we finally got the answer. They were putting up a permanent checkpoint between Florida City and the Keys in Key West. So we had the president, Virginia President Penteco of the Hotel Motel. We had Ed Swift, president of the Chamber of Commerce, and I called Dave Horan, who was a federal attorney. This was on a Tuesday, and I asked him if he could get us an appointment at the federal courthouse in Miami to file an injunction. Well, he called Thursday and he says, yes, we have, or Wednesday night, he said we have a meeting on the federal courthouse at 9 a.m. Thursday morning. So fortunately, he was a pilot, he had a plane. So we had Dave Horan, Ed Swift, Virginia, and myself. We flew up to Miami, we went to the federal courthouse, and they presented themselves about they were putting up to catch illegal aliens and drugs. In the meantime, on the way up, I had picked up the Miami Herald, and it had showed that there was, like, coming up the Miami River, 1,200 illegal aliens, and I forget how many tons of cocaine and marijuana. So I asked the judge if I could ask a couple of questions. He said yes. I asked him just how many illegal aliens have they been able to apprehend coming up the highway after a 23-mile traffic jam. He said they had 3 Germans and 2 Frenchmen that had left their passports in Florida City. So then I asked, well, how many illegal drugs? They said, well, we found 3 pounds of marijuana on the side of the road. I said, in a 23-mile traffic jam, what fool is going to sit in a traffic jam with drugs in the car? So I then repeated the actual amounts that had come up the Miami River, and I said, Your Honor, do you think maybe they have the checkpoint in the wrong place? He looks at me, he says, Mr. Mayor, I tend to agree with you. But I can't make them take down the checkpoint, but I could stop the traffic jam, and they'd have to let through every 5 cars and so forth. So on the way back to Key West, we were leaving the courthouse, and there was a sea of reporters out there, John Magliola, our radio station here, and Townsend Kiefer from AP and UPI had been putting out the word what was going on. So as we get to the end of the courthouse, getting ready to go down the stairs, there was a sea of reporters there. This one reporter, I believe it was CBS, he comes up to me, he sticks the mic in my face and says, "Mr. Mayor, now that you've lost the case, what do you intend to do?" So I looked at Virginia, who was standing next to me, and Claude Valdez, who's our Betsy Ross of the Conch Republic, had designed the Conch Republic flag for Key West. And I turned around and I said, this was Thursday morning still, I said, tomorrow at noon, Friday, we are going to raise our flag and secede and become the Conch Republic. If you're going to treat us as a foreign country, we will become a foreign country. So that was 40 years ago. And when we went to secede, we had, you know, the protesters, some of the county mayor and commissioner, they didn't want anything to do with me, said I was crazy. My wife believed them I was crazy. But anyway, we raised our flag, and we said that we were now going to become the Conch Republic, and I had a commissioner standing a little back from me, and I saw him with a loaf of Cuban bread. Cuban bread gets stale, it gets brittle, it gets hard. And he was standing there like a sentry. And I said, I wonder what he's going to do, because he was a little eccentric, to say the least. And he comes walking past me. Well, down below, they had already threatened me with the FBI, the CIA, NCIS. They said treason, and they were going to tar and feather me and run me out of town. My political career was over. But, you know, all the protesters doing their thing. So he walks past me, and we had all the military people in the front with the gold eggs on their shoulders and all. He proceeds to hit this one over the head with this loaf of bread, and the bread scatters. And I immediately said, we have raised our flag, we succeeded, and we're now at war. And I waited about a minute and said, we surrender, and we asked for $1 billion in foreign aid, which we're still waiting on. So fortunately, they didn't arrest me. They didn't do everything that they said, tar and feather me and all the rest of them. I still served another 12 years as mayor of Key West before I decided not to run anymore. So here we are 40 years later, and believe me, it's an honor for me to be here. It's been a long road, but every year we do this, and every year I'm just honored. And Evelina Worthington, who owns the Schooner Wharf, she always allows us to come and make a little presentation. And we thank her, and I hope everyone has a great time, and just enjoy yourselves. And remember, when they ask you, you are in a foreign country called the Conch Republic. Long live the Conch Republic. Thank you all very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Dennis Warlow, our Prime Minister of the Conch Republic. Frank, our Magic Frank, is coming up on stage. The band is going to keep on partying all night. And what do we have later on? We have a conch blowing contest. Sign up for the longest and loudest or most musical. We have lots of prizes to give away. Yes. And we have... Alright, let's give it up for our conch blowers too. And most of all, our Prime Minister, Dennis Wardlow. Amazing. Thank you, Dennis, for coming out and letting us know how the secession happened. It's such an interesting story, and we are the Conch Republic. Right, and of course here at Schooner Wharf Bar, official headquarters, and party headquarters. Lot more fun coming up. We have events going on all week long. Check it out on our posters. Meanwhile, we have the Conch Republic contest soon, and the Swerves.
Here on stage.
The Swerves. We are gonna bring this amazing music back up on stage, and soon we will have our conch shell blowing contest. Our 40th annual Conch Republic celebration right here at Schooner Wharf Bar.
That'll be quite enough of that. That was So I'll be suggestion. Just say that. All right. I'll call you and say, hey, identify the name. Max. All right.
I'd like to invite the band back up on the stage. Maybe back to play some music.
I was gonna say I'll try to find you over there, but
Like even from my tuition, and like I do not have.
Yeah, he kept on talking, calling Tom.
stop staring at
So guys, the party continues here at Schooner for the night. Looks like the conch shell blowing contest is going to be held later tonight. So we might have to pass on that one. So we have so many events coming up this week that we are going to cover. And we are going to have several streams tomorrow. First one being tomorrow at 1 o'clock for the Cuban sandwich throwdown, which technically is not an event that is part of the 40th Conch Republic Independence Day, but it's another event that's happening at the Green Parrot tomorrow, so we have to go and check that out. Organized by Fritters and the Green Parrot, so we're going to check that out tomorrow at 1 o'clock. It's going to be our first stream, and then we are going to have the Duval Street Fair tomorrow as well, and we have the drag races on Duval Street as well tomorrow. So lots of streams coming up, plus we have, I don't know how we're going to fit in the Captain Tony stream that we normally have on Saturday, so lots of stuff coming up. And then of course all week we have a parade on Thursday. There are events every day for the Conch Republic Independence Celebration. So stay tuned everybody, we will be back. Thanks for joining me tonight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.